What we were able to determine is that the women who who had light on in the room compared to sleeping in a dark room were more likely to be overweight when they joined the study, and more importantly, they were more likely to gain weight over time. So we asked women about a range of types of light that might be on in the room, starting with just having a small night light or having light coming in from other rooms in the house or from outside, as well as sleeping with the lights on or falling asleep with the TV on. And when, for example, we looked at weight gain, whether or not women had gained 5 kilograms, which is about 11 pounds over the 5.7-year follow-up period, we did not see any association between using a small nightlight and weight gain, whereas having the TV on or some other light in the room was associated with weight gain. Well, I think that we still have sort of major things that contribute to the obesity epidemic in the United States. Things like how much you eat and how much exercise you get, and those are still fundamentally the most important. Getting a good night's sleep is proving to be important for sleep and other things. And what we've contributed is one simple thing that people might do in order to reduce their chances of becoming obese. It's a pretty easy prevention effort to just turn off the lights before you go to bed. So we already know that not getting at least 7 hours of sleep a night has been associated with weight gain, and we still saw effects of light at night even after we took into account their sleeping. We also were able to account for physical activity and total calorie intake, as well as the quality of their diet. So we were able to account for having children in the home, having, potentially having an older spouse in the home who got up in the middle of the night, your race, where you lived. We also were able to take into account how many hours of sleep you got and whether that was quality sleep, whether you slept continuously through the night. So those are all things that have been related in one way or another to obesity, but they did not explain our findings. Yeah. So humans are genetically programmed or adapted to be active during daylight and to sleep at night, and that allows sort of for a 24-hour clock in our circadian rhythm. So hormone levels vary over the day. It's really important that you have that daytime nighttime cycle so that you appropriately regulate hormones that regulate your sleep, hormones that regulate your hunger and your likelihood of developing obesity. Men and women do have sort of different biologic responses to changes in their 24-hour clock, their circadian rhythms. But even so, there are enough other things going on that might explain biologically these findings that it's possible that we would see the same thing if we had studied men.